Greetings, greetings, Tony Tomato. You may know me as Tony Glean or Tony Bugbear. Right, we're at that time now. It's the end of February. So from the middle of February to the end of February or thereabouts, you could do it in March. You could even do it in April and get away with it, quite frankly. Sowing your seeds. And of course we're talking about tomato seeds, aren't we? Because I'm Tony Tomato. Greetings, Tony Tomato. My colleague Stan is filming. Hi Stan, say hello. Stan, say hello. Yeah, there we go. He is the son of a tomato. He's been reared on... Well, you do like ketchup, don't you?
Yeah.
You don't like tomatoes though, do you?
No.
But you do like ketchup though, don't you?
Yeah.
I'll make some ketchup this year. Anyway,
No.
I've started sowing my tomato seeds. That's the point. And I'm having a bit of trouble here. I've got some heritage varieties this year. But they come in this weird pack where... So look, pan over here, Stan. Pan, Stan. I'm trying to get the seeds out onto this bit of paper so I don't waste them. But I want to keep the packets for reference, you see. Now what I always neglect to do every year, I'll do 2 or 3 or 4 varieties, get them going, keep them separate at first, and then I always forget and they always get muddled up together. Now this year I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep them separate because I've got some heritage varieties. This one is super sweet. Okay, so now, are you going to get in on this?
Sure.
Now you see what I've done here. Now you know you go in like Tesco, Morrison. I'm not going to go through all the supermarkets. You go in the supermarkets and they have these various sweetmeats, biscuits, confections in these plastic containers that have got a handy little lid. These containers are very handy. Sponge the old stickers off because the stickers won't come off easily. So we've done that, haven't we, Stanley?
Yes.
Yes. And then you've got like a little. It's like a little propagation unit because it's got a lid. It sort of even creates its own sort of watering system because condensation builds up and it sort of sprinkles. It creates its own rain, if you will. Right. I need to put my glasses back on. Don't want these heritage seeds going everywhere, do we now? Right, that's not how to do it, but I've just done it like that, and I'm going to toss them around a bit so they're not all clumped together. You don't get many in a packet with heritage seeds. If you buy like a cheaper variety, you get tons, and you end up with loads and loads and loads of seedlings. But they're in there. Got my layer of compost. Handful of compost, cover them up. Cover up the little bastards. Yes, Dan?
Is that a joke at my expense?
Because when you're my seed as well, aren't you?
Please don't. Please don't.
Covered you up and you grew well. So there you go. Right. He's still growing, ladies and gentlemen. He's still growing. And he's also very hirsute. Aren't you, Stan?
I don't know what that means.
No, but you are. It's your hairy.
Oh, fuck you.
No cursing. No swears. Right, bit of water. Over here. Bit of warm water, I fancy. Rather than really cold water. It doesn't really matter, I'm just being a bit poncy. So there we go, water them in. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And that's those super sweets in there sown. On goes the lid. Now I'm going to put a sticker on this. Here's 2 I prepared earlier. Gigantomo, sorry, I've sewn them. Got me buffalo steaks in. And the old standard money maker. They're a reliable. So yellow stuffer. Oh hang on, I thought they were called super sweet. Oh, fuck, I've got the wrong one. Well, that's... that's shit, isn't it? Okay. I'm going to need another sticker. Okay, cut the tomato.
Like, is that supposed to be for recording as well?
Yes.
Oh.
We back in the room?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got my sticker. I should have done this before. Now look, I meant to go out and buy those nice little plastic things that you write on, and I forgot. So I'm putting these on. Look, they're a right mess. They're going to get wet, they're going to come off. This is what happens every year. And I can't even read that. I've got shit all over it.
And the
Percy Thrower I ain't, or what's his name?
your writing's not much better either.
Alan Titchmarsh. None of those guys. But look, it doesn't matter. Because I will get some of those little plastic sticks and I will write on them and render this. Oh, hang on. I haven't got any seeds in there yet. Right, that goes over there. Now I'm with the yellow stuffers. Ooh. So there we go, in the yellow stuffers. Exciting, isn't it? I wonder how many, I bet there's not many in here either. A smattering. Right, I'm not going to put them on a bit of paper this time. Well, yes I am. All right. There we go, there's about 20, 15. I mean, if you go and buy Gardener's Delight down your local hardware shop, you get about 100 seeds. You know, take the money, pays you the money, blah 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 blah. So there we go, get them nicely spaced out. You don't have to, you know, be very pernickety about it. Cover the bastards up, as we did before. Moisten. Obviously I'm keeping the seed packets to refer to the labels. But yeah, those little plastic sticks, do you know what I mean? What do you call them? They look like little lolly sticks, plastic or wood. And you write your reference to your seeds on there and what you've got in your...
Maybe they just go by the simple name of labels.
Yeah, your little label, your little horticultural labelling sticky device. Right then, so there's another variety. That's 4 varieties sown. But there's more. There's more, Stan, there's more. Right, there's more. Right then, so these, did I explain these? I did, didn't I? You get like little caramel biscuits, or you might have a nice pecan, what do you call them? Maple syrup, pecan, you know. Food, oh, an Eccles cake. There could have been an Eccles cake in there, who knows? But they're very handy, very handy. Although they're not as sturdy as they used to be. Like everything, you know.
It's gone to shit.
It's gone to freaking shit. I blame the Conservatives.
You've just lost all your Conservative followers.
I have no Conservative followers. I have no followers. Right, so. More soil, Vicar. So we've done them, It's all very exciting. Now, these are left over from last year. Will they grow? Well, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. So this is more like your cheap and cheerful kind of seeds. Look how many are in here. This is bonkers. Can you see that?
I didn't see it.
Can you see that? Are you seeing it? That's a lot of seed, baby.
Yeah.
So I might give some of these to a friend actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle quite liberally. Doesn't matter, they're all bunched together. Loads will come up. There we go. That's Pomodoro, Marmande, and these were nice because I had them last year. And I think they should be fine, even though they've been hanging around. You know, these seeds could be getting on 2 years old. I think they'll be fine. We'll see. Don't see why not. Don't see why not. Right now, I'm going to give those to my mate Jeff, Ted Shiva, Jago, man with 1,000 names. You can have those. So here we go again. Handful of compost, cover them up. You're getting this now, it's all very simple. And,
Don't see why people just Google it.
Because you don't have the fun of having me explaining it. No, somebody did ask me to do this, so I'm doing it, you know. I don't know anyone will watch me conce around in this manner either, but people are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly out of the rain. Come on, baby, light my fire. Right then, oh shit. Yes, so that's another one. Oh, I've got to label this up. I think we might cut the tomato there. So cut the tomato, we'll be back shortly. So, we're back on.
Yeah.
So I'm just doing the last one, the sweet cherries. Again, they are red cherry, left over from last year. Again, mate Jago's going to get the balance of them. Water these in there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, ordinary compost, by the way. Potting compost. You could use any old. I mean, you could use handfuls of dirt out of the garden almost. It doesn't really matter. They will grow. So, I say they will grow. And now this will be interesting to see if this is the first year. I thought last year they weren't going to grow. They took ages. I don't know why. I don't know why. So now what do you do? So you've got all your, you've labelled them. You've kept your seed packets for reference if necessary. What do you do now? You've got all your plastic containers. Obviously, if you want to use an ordinary seed tray that you get from a garden centre, do that. It's just good having the lid. It does help create a kind of environment that is that is very good for getting your little seedlings to grow.
Don't you cut off the lids at some point?
Yeah, once they start sprouting, you dispense the lids. But that will be in the next film, I warrant.
Oh.
I warrant. So what are we going to do with these now? Well, it's night time. Tomorrow they will go on the windowsill. Do not put them outside, even in a greenhouse at this stage. Do not do that. Put them on a windowsill with a bit of sunlight coming in. Doesn't have to be the sunniest windowsill in the world. Just plenty of light, and keep them moist. Keep an eye on them. They will start to sprout, and when they start to sprout, you can dispense with those lids and go from there. So this has been Tony Tomato, news at 6 minutes past 6. Sowing my seeds for the season of 2021. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's actually 7 varieties there. One of these packets has got 2 heritage varieties in. So let's see what happens, shall we? Thanks, Stan. Pan out on the fish, because at night I put them on top of that fish tank, don't I?
Yeah.
Where it's nice and warm. So ponder those fish as we say goodbye. Peace. Tomato, tomato, tomato.